Welcome back, my Gabriel Knight fans, to more of Gabriel Knight. So we've got... I guess what we've got... I believe that we were kind of just investigating... Let me just swipe back around. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. That's part of the problem when you take a break playing these games.
I don't think they'd know much about it.
The news people?
Looks like a television news crew. Looks like a television news crew.
Well,
I don't think they'd know much about it.
you?
I don't think they'd know much about it.
Right, he's just standing right
I
there.
wonder who the victim was this time.
Commissar Lieber, my name is Gabriel Knight. I've been trying to get in touch with you at the station.
I believe that is a FU.
He's not listening.
Can I show him the analysis?
Commissar Lieber, my name is Gabriel Knight. I need to discuss some evidence with you.
What do you want? I'm busy here.
Oh my god.
I have some evidence here that contradicts your Zoo Wolves theory. I was wondering if maybe we could discuss it.
Look, I don't know who you are.
Oh my god.
What you think you're doing, but I don't have time for this.
Oh.
Yes,
Holy
sir.
Christ. Yeah. Okay, so he doesn't want the evidence. You want Van Gloor?
I don't think comes.
Alright. I'm not sure there's going to be too much more we can do with him. You want the notepad?
I don't think Commissar Lieber would be impressed with that.
Alright. So let's just use this video now to explore. The hunting club was like here. That was the post office. Was the hunting club here? Why is my memory so bad? This was it. Yeah. Oh, man. Alright, we've already kind of talked.
I think I've pumped that.
Yeah. I think we've kind of seen everything in here.
Just the right size for the big bad wolf to come down the chimney.
I don't
Unless
think...
he's already here.
I don't think big bad wolves do that, Gabe, but they might. Is that also...
It won't do much good to keep trying it. It's locked.
It just leads to a back alley. Nice plant.
And there was the over here.
And I thought Germans only drank beer. And I thought
Yeah.
I don't think I should get too comfortable.
Yeah, I don't know what else I'd find here right now. Let's just continue to investigate. Although, you know what we should do, too? I've looked at all of this stuff, with Grace, but... I don't know if their game's gonna be like a stickler.
I don't have time to worry about this historical stuff at the moment. I don't think it's got much to do with what's going on here in Munich.
Right. I just want to make sure that there's nothing...
I don't have time to worry about this.
Oh, God. Gabriel, you're so dense.
Chapter 3. Lycanthropy. The Ways of the Wolf.
Did they have him read it too?
There are two categories of werewolf cases.
All right.
Lycanthrope, man to beat.
We've already heard all of this.
Werewolves, the mind of a werewolf. Becoming a werewolf. Damnation. Werewolf packs. Werewolf. Alpha and beta werewolf. It is
Again, I don't know if this is required. It's kind of hard to say.
symptoms of werewolf. Therefore, look, a good example.
But now, I mean, I think we can assume that Gabriel knows. Yeah. So that's just our report.
So much for the... So much for...
And this is all, I know it seems kind of tedious to do. This was
It's a receipt.
kind of important to do in a lot of games.
The
Just making sure that you've got everything.
It's from the...
Yeah, we already know this one. No, play. We got her letter, we know her letter.
Gabriel, I've just noticed.
Yeah. The keys we already know, and then just the business card.
Baron Friedrich von Glauer, who lives in the Perlacher district.
Alright. Okay. Excuse me. My voice decides to be giving out.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
Gabriel, you dog. So happy. Look how happy we are. Look at our happiness. Oh dear God, please let us leave. Please. Anything? Any of these shops open now? I love his walk. His walk is just... No.
Lots of neat...
Doobie-doobie-doo. That just looks up, so we're not too concerned about that.
I've already got a watch, thank you. Cuckoo clocks.
Can I go in now? Hello?
Hello.
Grüß Gott.
Parlez-vous anglais?
Authentic Black Forest cuckoo clocks.
Cute.
This...
Yeah, well, there is in there this sound thing, you know, to wake up. You know, in the morning.
An alarm clock.
Ja, alarm clock, ja, richtig. Ja.
Oh, God.
How much is it?
Wie viel? 60 marks.
Can I buy it? Do I have a wallet? I forgot to look at all this crap, too. That's alright, though. I want.
I'll take that woodpecker clock.
60 marks, bitte.
Why does everyone in this game just look so creepy?
That's all right. I'll take it as it is.
I just throw it into my bag of holding.
Dankeschön.
Why the hell did I just buy this?
Bitte.
Well, no, I wanted to talk to him. Gabe, no, Gabe! God damn it, Gabriel.
He doesn't strike me as a sparkling conversationalist.
Oh.
One cuckoo clock is plenty.
Can you imagine working at a store like that? Oh my god. Pretty sure it would drive you to insanity.
You never know when a little woodpecking will come in handy. You never know when a little... You never know when... You never know when...
Dear God. You never know it. You never know it. You never know it. Let's see if we can, Is there anything else? Can we buy the sausage? I want the sausage. Give me the white sausage.
I don't think she speaks much.
Money for sausage.
I'm not much in the mood for meat at the moment.
Oh. Okay. Fine then. And that just goes back to our lawyer friend. Let's see if we can't hit the streets. Yeah. Perlock, yeah. That's the sound of a subway, by the way. Doot doot. Oh boy. Guten Tag.
Entschuldigung, Baron. Gabriel Knight ist hier, c'est Suzanne.
Lassen Sie bitte ihn herein. Gabriel, what a pleasure to see you so soon. Bringen Sie uns bitte ein zweites Glas Wein.
Hope I'm not taking advantage of your kind invitation.
Well, my invitations are meant to be kept. Come, warm yourself.
This guy just really scares me.
I hope you like wine. I got hooked on the grape when I lived in France.
It's fine, Baron.
Call me Friedrich.
All right.
Good. I like to have things settled.
Oh God.
You were going to tell me how you found the club and about your hunting in America.
Oh, there must be more interesting subjects.
No doubt. You are a man who runs deep, I suspect.
Oh God.
On my off days.
I find nothing more stimulating than a new companion.
Oh dear God.
A fresh mind with treasures to reap. New thoughts like rare birds uncovered and examined, one by one. It is only when people know each other well that they run out of things to say.
May we never be so cursed.
I am... You know, you gotta give it to the actors. I mean, like, to not burst out laughing during this is in itself a...
That's a great mask. Mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Is it a voodoo mask? Do you know anything about voodoo?
Interesting. Is it African?
No, Indian. I picked it up in Brazil.
Huh. Von Glauer says it's Indian. Von Glauer says... Von Glauer...
Is there a reason? Can I hit it with the amulet? The power of Gabriel compels you! No, it doesn't.
Von Glauer...
Okay. Well, that's obviously going to be important at some point. That wasn't a hint that I wanted to get closer, right? Okay.
Are you from Munich originally?
No, I was raised abroad. But both of my parents had deep Bavarian roots.
Really? Where abroad?
All over. France, England, South America, North America. I love to travel.
I also like starlit walks on the beach. Look at those eyes! I mean, look at those eyes just looking at you, folks. Those are the eyes of a hunter. Look at those eyes. Oh God, he blinked. Oh God.
So tell me about your family.
The Von Glovers? We are not nearly as old a line as the Ritters, I'm afraid.
Do you have a wife? Children?
Good God. No.
You sound like someone else I know.
I've been picking up on certain similarities between us. Do you have relatives? How fares the Ritter family tree?
I'm the last.
I too. I suppose all trees eventually stop bearing fruit.
This is so awkward. Oh my God.
How'd you end up here?
My circumstances were probably not much different than your own. I wanted
Hunting
to return
werewolves?
to the land of my ancestors, and so I did. Which reminds me, you were going to tell me how the Ritter family ended up in America.
My grandfather. He left the family and went to New Orleans.
But you chose to return to the family. Why?
If you want to know the truth, I didn't have a hell of a lot of choice.
Yes. I understand.
Tell me about the club.
I'd prefer it if you formed your own opinions.
Okay.
To be perfectly frank, I could use a fresh perspective. That's one reason why I invited you to join us.
How about telling me about the other club members?
Ah, my select few. You find them valuable friends once you get to know them.
Did most of them come to the club through you?
For the most part. Though occasionally, fate throws one into my lap.
God. Stop drinking with him right now. Right now. If you start getting tired, Gabriel, just... Oh, well, you're screwed. Those eyes.
All of the men of the club are from wealthy German families, I gather.
Yes, but it's not quite that simple. I am a believer in self-determination. Each man at the club must also be personally accomplished and gifted.
Really?
Absolutely. For example, von Eigner owns one of Germany's biggest meat butchering plants, and he runs an elite private brewery. It's true he inherited the business, but he's expanded it a great deal.
A butchery. Huh. And the others?
Price is recognized as one of the best trial lawyers in Germany. He seems pleasant enough in person, but you would be surprised how vicious he can be in the courtroom.
And Henneman?
Is with the government. He has a prominent position and is an acknowledged contender for higher office.
Really? How high?
There have been newspaper reports that predicted the highest.
That would be convenient for his friends, wouldn't it?
Such men are an asset to everyone who knows them.
And Baron von Zell?
Von Zell's family owned the majority of stock of one of Munich's oldest banks.
And his own personal accomplishments?
Gar was, is a quite promising young man. He was always top of his class, the best at anything he did.
I keep picking up a past tense here.
You haven't seen him at his best. He's going through a rough spot lately, I'm afraid.
Dr. Klingman? I don't really want to ask about the Black Wolf. I mean, this is...
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
Gunther! Würden Sie das bitte reinigen?
You barely got me.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danke.
You're flagged, buddy. You're done. Flagged. No more.
I feel so clumsy. Danke, Gunther. What was it you asked again?
I asked if you'd ever heard of the Black Wolf.
Of course, you did. I suppose you just startled me. These killings in the papers. They've really got me derailed.
Any particular reason?
People getting slaughtered. Children. In broad daylight. Nature can seem cruel, but it is orderly. It does not waste or torture. Not like this. And with the club espousing what we do, our philosophy does not support this kind of thing.
I'm sure that's true.
I apologize. It's just... I am concerned that we are not put in the best of light under these circumstances. To promote hunting on these atrocities in the papers. You must understand. The nature I promote is not a murderer. When a healthy beast kills, it takes only what it needs to survive. And it does so respectfully. It is only the man who is capable of such a pointless slaughter. I'll be glad when this has passed. I'm sure the other men feel the same way.
Uh-huh. So Van Glauer is the Black Wolf, and one of his wolf dingers has decided to go...
I'm not sure what else to say.
Has decided to go kind of, You wanna see my dagger, buddy? Actually, I should probably medallion your ass. Bam!
I don't think the Baron would be interested in my stuff.
Well, can I see my clock?
I don't think the Baron...
How about an evidence report?
I don't think...
Okay. I guess that's kind of it. Alright, well, it was a pleasure meeting you, Baron.
I should get going.
All right. Visit me again.
Please.
Soon.
Dear God. Please? Soon? How? Alright, well, we can't go to the...
No point in going back in there at the moment. I can't even try to talk my way in. I don't need to do anything else at the lab.
Oh, so there is still something at the zoo.
They don't look dangerous. They don't look...
Hey, Wolf! Wolf!
Klingman's office is locked. No way. I've had enough of those wolves.
Alright, folks, why don't we cut it off here? I believe we're at a pretty good spot, so... As always, thank you very much for watching. Tune in the next episode of Gabriel Knight, the Beast Within. Thanks for watching, everybody.